Welcome to Wellness at the River, where faith meets fitness and healing flows freely. Brought to you by the Health and Wellness Task Force of the Low River United Church. We're here to build awareness, strengthen bodies, renew minds, and restore souls. Each episode, we explore practical ways to care for the temple God has given us. One step, one breath, and one blessing at a time. So take a deep breath and let's journey to wholeness together.
Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be speaking about prostate cancer. Cancer develops when there's abnormal growth of cells and they spread to other parts of the body. Prostate cancer develops when there's abnormal growth of the cells within the prostate gland. The prostate is located just below the bladder. What are the factors or the risk factors for prostate cancer? They can be non-modifiable factors. These are factors that you cannot change, or modifiable factors. These are factors that you can change. Among the non-modifiable factors are age. You cannot change your age, neither can you change the sex. So men are the ones that are more likely to develop, or the ones that will develop prostate cancer. Family history is also non-modifiable. Genetics and your race. So men of African descent are at highest risk compared to other races. Modifiable risk factors include your diet. So diets that are rich in red meat, high fat dairy products, and low in fruits and vegetables, they put you at risk for developing prostate cancer. Also obesity, smoking, and physical inactivity. Signs and symptoms of prostate cancer. Most men will not experience any symptoms or any signs when the cancer is still in its early stage. But when the cancer has developed to a more advanced stage, there might be symptoms such as taking a long time to start urinating, frequent urination, painful urination, or interruption in the flow, voiding, maybe incomplete emptying of the bladder, where after urinating there's a sensation that there's still some urine there, or sudden urgency to pass the urine. If a man finds blood in the urine or in the semen, that's also a symptom of prostate cancer. And in some advanced cases, there's acute urinary retention, or also called stoppage of water. What can be done for our men? We should encourage our men to screen for prostate cancer. This is where we'll check for a condition before the signs and symptoms appear. So when conditions are detected early, this improves the health outcomes, but it also reduces the healthcare costs and the burdens associated with the advanced stages of prostate cancer. In Jamaica, it is recommended for us to begin screening for prostate cancer at age 40. And there are two tests that we normally do to screen for prostate cancer. The first one is a digital rectal examination. This is where a doctor would examine the prostate, actually feel the prostate to find if it is normal size or if there's some interruptions or nodules, if they find any bumps on the prostate. There's also a blood test, the prostate specific antigen test, that we would use. After we have done these tests, then we would say if there's any abnormality, then the doctor may send the client or the man to do some further testing. So if everything is normal, every year the men should do their prostate screening. If it is that we find some abnormality, the men may be referred to do a biopsy. This is where they take a small piece of the prostate and look under the microscope to see if there's any change in the cells, to determine if it's actually prostate cancer. Outside of cancer, there may be other things that may be developing in the prostate. So Sometimes the men may have an enlarged prostate. Doesn't mean that they have prostate cancer, it just means that the prostate is enlarged. But the possibility of developing prostate cancer is high, so we should continue screening. What if you are diagnosed with prostate cancer? It's not the end of the world. There's treatment, and the treatment is individualized. So there might be active surveillance, regular testing using the PSA test. The doctor may also opt to do surgery, or they may be radiotherapy. So it's not a one cap fits all situation. Depending on your particular situation, the treatment plan might. Further to that, what can we do? As I had mentioned before, there are modifiable risk factors, things that you can change to improve the outcome. So one of them is nutrition. So eating a diet that is balanced with rich in foods like fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and limiting the processed foods and sugars, that is good to help prevent or to have a better outcome when it comes to prostate cancer, all cancers, or any disease at all. Exercise is also very important. Engage in regular physical activity to improve vascular health and the muscle strength and overall fitness. Keeping hydrated is very important. Drinking a lot of water throughout the day, or the adequate amount of water throughout the day, is important. Getting adequate amount of sun. Temperance, that is practicing moderation and self-control in all areas of life. This is included in diet, so you can overeat and you may undereat. You may have too much exercise. You may also do too much of the good things, so do everything in moderation. Breathing clean, fresh air promotes respiratory health, right? And it prevents rest. Rest is very important. Ensure sufficient rest and sleep each day to support the physical body and to help your body to recover from. And most importantly, trusting in God. This fosters spiritual and emotional health. Through faith and meditation, we can call upon the help of God to bring us through our trials or to help us recover from illness. Thank you for listening, and please share whatever you have learned. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on Wellness at the River. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the blessing with someone you love. Until next time, stay faithful, stay strong, stay well, body, mind, and spirit.